I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I
am California of the past.
My name is Nick Cabral. I was born in Alameda in 1940 in the West End. I've had a love affair with Alameda all my life because Alameda was so wonderful to run around as kids. It was wonderful coming up. I lived on the corner of Bay and Buena Vista, and there was a movie theater there on Lincoln, the Bay Theater. And every Saturday night, all the families would come out of the houses at around about 5:30, 6 o'clock and go to the movie on Saturday night. Because you know there was about 7 theaters in Alameda when I was growing up. We had the Times, the Bay Theater, the Alameda Theater, the Vogue Theater, the Strand, and the Rio on Park Street, the Neptune. I got my first kiss in the Neptune Theater, thank you. It was cute, it was fun, We lived in the Neptune Theater, 20 cents to get into the theater, 20 cents, and we stayed all day long. And we used to go to the movies all the time. And we'd go in backyards and raise fruit trees. That was the big thing we used to do in the summertime when we were kids. With friends like Johnny Watson and Topper Cardwell. Johnny Watson now owns the Thompson Nursery on Lincoln. And we used to, before the landfill, we used to go to the foot of St. Charles and sneak in back of the little bay we had there. And we all went swimming nude. And the Alameda police officer told us, "Gentlemen, let's get out." I never was so terrified in my life, and he took us home in the police cars. And my grandmother almost fainted when we got to the front door. But that was kind of a great time, though. There were places in the West End that people will remember. There used to be a Bee's smoke shop. They had a pinball machine, and that's where all us kids used to hang out all the time. And then there were the 2 gentlemen that had a shoe shine parlor. And that was a little gathering area on Webster where the guys would always hang out and talk to these guys. And a lot of old Alameda people will really remember Redwood and Rice. They were legendary. They were legendary. Then we used to go to Foster Freeze. That was a high school hangout for the kids that went to Ensenada High School. We used to hang out there many, many, many hours. It was just enjoyable. When I was in Ensenada High School as a scholar, we had a vice principal at the time named Dr. Snell, and he always reminded me of Humphrey Bogart. And Dr. Snell introduced the school hymn, and it seems like just yesterday when he was doing that at the auditorium, and I remember that very much. I lived around the corner from Leonard Lee, who was the founder of the Alameda Boys Club. And he walked around the corner one day and told my grandmother, "Would she show you how times have changed? I'm going to take the boys and we're going to go start a club." And we were the first 10 members of the Alameda Boys Club in 1948. And the Boys Club was a wonderful, wonderful experience for us. I was able to go to Yosemite for the first time through the Boys Club, and this altered my life. And I had Joe King as a mentor at the Boys Club. And he's the one that taught me that. To give, to help, to reach out for people. And I've been doing that all my life, and I contributed all to Joe King. He's just special. I'm always on Webster Street. I have an office at Starbucks today. People tell me, they always say, "Oh, he's the mayor of the West End." I think the reason why I got that name is because I'm so nosy. And it's delightful. I'm proud that they say that because I care for the community so much. And anytime they want to do something in the community, I'm more than happy to go and help. Because we got a great community. And our town is just growing. You know, have a love affair with Alameda. And I'm falling in love with her even more now with the change and the diversity in our community. Thank you.